Hi everybody, it is Morgen Schick, impromptu live. I'm going to do my makeup for my shows. You see I just burnt myself with my fancy curling iron trying to do a reel that I just put up on Instagram. Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys are here. No makeup on. I just curled my hair. I put it up on I just posted it. I put it up on a reel. I'm gonna do my makeup for TV, for live TV. I'm on at 6 o'clock on Shop HQ with the gorgeous Heather Hall. I only have, I'm gonna tell you what I have on my face. I have Day Factor Serum. And then I have, I need to refill this. I have all over drops. That is all that's on my face after I worked out. Hi, you guys. Hi. I'm so glad to see you. Just to recap, my name is Morgen Schick. I was a model for a million years. I was with Ford Models since 1987. I am 56 years old. I wrote a book. I was a makeup artist. I had my own line on HSN for 10 years. I've been on Shop HQ for 5 years. And I use a product called Active Argan, which is organic argan oil that's been ozonated and oxygenated, no chemicals, almost all organic. Some ingredients are natural. Thank you so much. I do not know how to do that. But since I'm going to do my makeup and I have to be in a meeting in like 20 minutes, I am just going to run through how you can do beautiful makeup in no time at all. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is, since I'm going on TV and I want to make sure my skin is looking its best, I was going to use Model Secret, which I could have sworn I had up here, but I guess I do not. Oh, I have Zizifora, so I will use, oh no, here it is. I'm going to use Model Secret. Model Secret is a lifting and tightening serum. So you put this on right before you do your makeup. So I'm just taking a little bit of this and I'm going to put it under my eyes and anywhere I just want a little bit of lift. Now, do I think I need a little lift? Probably not, but I just want to look my best. It works instantly. It lifts the look of your skin. My skin's turning a little red, but it'll be fine. It just sinks in. Okay. That is my first thing I do. Okay, next thing I do is take a little bit of bronzing oil. Bronzing oil is Active Argan all over drops, the organic drops, and then we put a micronized bronze color. So I'm just going to take 2 drops of this, put it on my fingers, and then I want to show you something. This is really cool. You just mix it in your fingers a little bit, but look what it does. It just gives you like you were out in the sun for a few seconds, right? That's all I needed. Just a little bronze glow, right? That's all. Okay, next up. I'm gonna try and get through this really fast so you guys aren't bored, because there's nothing worse than being bored when someone's doing makeup. Okay, this is the only makeup I wear. It's all I wear for TV. It's all I wear for daytime. It's all I wear for glamour. It's all I wear for photo shoots. It's all I wear. This is called Hide and Highlight. It is pure pigment, which means it has no water attached to it, which means it's not sinking into your skin, making your pores larger. All right, so I'm going to take a little bit. The first one on the, when you're looking at the first one on the left, has pure pigment plus eye cream. So I'm using a brush. It comes with a brush, but I'm just going to try and go a little faster. And I just do my under eyes. Now here's a trick for you guys. You do not need to take, I don't have dark circles out here. I have a little darkness, and because my eyes are close set, I need to lift the color, brighten the color of my eyes just on my lid and underneath just the inside corner. If you put it out here and you're older, you are going to give an opportunity for the heaviness of the color to settle into fine lines. Now, for the curling iron burn I just got, we're gonna just add a little bit of the lighter one for a second. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of the darker one to just conceal that. I'll be wearing a side part today. I'm lame. I was trying to do a reel. I wasn't paying attention. I was turning it off and I hit my head. So most people are not going to hurt themselves when they do their hair. Okay, now I'm going to take the light color. I'm going to go along the laugh lines. I'm going to go along the puppet lines, just lifting this up a shade or two. I'm going to go between my eyes. I do not do Botox. I do not do fillers. I do not do lasers. If you do any of that stuff, I don't judge you. I just found like I always looked, when I did Botox years ago, I just thought I looked false. Like I was like this, and it just wasn't for me. Anyway, I'm gonna take a little bit, I'm gonna do a little bit on my side, right here where I have a little divot in my temples. And then that's it. Wow, that was pretty easy. Now all I'm gonna do, the bridge of my nose where I broke it when I was 13. No, this is not the nose I was born with. I actually think the nose you were born with was just a suggestion. First nose, just a suggestion. My brother punched me when I was 13, so I got a new nose. I probably would have gotten a new nose anyway, but I got a new nose. You have scars from the dreaded, I'm so sorry. Well, I'll probably have one from this, but I'm gonna use active argon on it, so hopefully I won't. I got a new nose when I was 13. I did not necessarily get to pick the nose I wanted because it was emergency surgery, but I still think that it was a bit of an upgrade. Okay, that's all the makeup you will see me wear tonight on Shop HQ. Now, because I'm going on TV and because I will have some lights on, like you can see, I'm gonna just take a little bit of loose translucent powder. Why? Because loose translucent powder has no wax in it. We wanna keep everything as light as possible on your skin. If you use a pressed powder, that may feel heavy and look heavy on your skin. All right, next step. Let's do lips. Look at my color in my lips. Basically gone, right? Hi, Wilma. Oh my gosh, I love all of you guys. Active Argon is leaving Shop HQ. I'm very sad because I love everybody at Shop HQ. I will announce around May 1st where you will find me. But if you're on Instagram, like you are, I will always let you know what I am doing. Active Argon is not ending. You can find it through me, Morgen Schick, at Morgen Schick. You can find it through Active Argon Beauty. But this will be our last weekend on Shop HQ, which has been the most amazing 5 years. I love every single person there. I love all the hosts. But I do not own Active Argon, so... And honestly, I am 56 years old and this product line has changed my life and it has no chemicals and it's totally clean. I want to go with it for where it goes next. And I have to respect that as a business, right? So I love every host. I love Ryan, my producer. I love all the set people. I love my models. I don't even know how I'm going to get through my shows this weekend. Darcy and Rebecca and like everybody there. So let's do our lips because I don't want to get upset about it. But don't be sad because I believe that change is good. And actually, I don't believe change is good. It sucks. But I want to be supportive and I want to get this to more people. So I just have to believe. I have to believe in people who trusted me 5 years ago to take Active Argon, and I need to trust them that this is the right move. Okay? All right, so let's do our lips. Do you see how my lips are basically not really that pink and cute anymore? I'm 56, like whatever. So let's do our lip line. Ear to your shoulder, look at the ridge. I am staining the ridge. Number one question I get when I do this: why am I not using a lip crayon, a liner? Because every millimeter that you build looks fake. So I use a stain, two reasons. Number one, I get to go to the very rocky ridge of my original lip line, but I don't add any weight, W-E-I-G-H-T, to my lip line. So then let's take, I'm gonna use Lano Lips. I do not work for them, but I'm using them. I like this balm. It's pretty nice. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it. It's a balm. And this stain will last all night, and I'll be on when I'm on air. Okay, next up, let's do brows. I do my brows two ways. Now, my brows were darkened yesterday when I got my hair colored, but they have a stain on them. So I'm going to just fill in a little bit with this Kat Von D. No, this is Tattoo Brow. I think that's Kat Von D. So this is from Sephora. I'm going to lift my temple. The reason I lift my temple is because I want to extend my brow out without drawing it downward, making it look like a comma that went down. See, like that? So I want to just lift it so it's got a gentle slope, and then I just use the stain to fill in where my brows are just a little bit more sparse. So here's what aging is, you guys. Aging is about a total dance with your hormones. I recommend to everyone in their 30s to go get your blood panel. Go get a blood panel for your a hormone panel so you have a baseline. When you do that, when you're 50s and when you've gone through menopause, and I went through menopause at 45, so it's been a long time, you can look back at those blood panels to see what your estrogen, estradiol, progesterone, and testosterone was. So if you decide to do compounded or bioidentical hormone replacement, you know where your levels were, so you don't over hormone, which is the problem, right? People they don't know, and then they have to figure it out. And so I know that most of you guys are, most of you guys are younger, but just so you know, bioidentical, I just went on it 2 years ago. I did almost 10 years without it, and I used to have so many hot flashes, and it was really hard. My weight, everything. And so what the aging process does is it makes you lose your eyebrows. Also, my eyebrows were plucked in the 90s because that was the look for the models, and then it didn't grow back. So when your parents or your mother tells you, don't pluck your eyebrows, please listen to them because they're right. Because when you're older, when you lose your brows, it crushes me every time I see my daughters. Well, I wouldn't say crushes me, but it's, I'm like, kids, learn from me. Okay, brows are done. This was Tom Ford, more expensive, but I gotta tell you, his blonde is really awesome. And it lasts a long time, and they now give you an extra refill for this price, so it's like 2-in-1. So I'm very happy that they did that. I am sure they had a lot of customers that were like, you guys are too expensive. Okay, so now I'm going to do my liner in my eye, and I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs. So look, and I'm jiggling into the base of my lashes. Why? Because I do not want to have a liner on top of my eye. You may have enormous eyes. You may be able to draw the liner on your lid, but this is the most important area of your eye to make your eyes look expressive. Where do you get the bioidentical? All right, I go to a functional medicine doctor in my husband's office. And so and you can look that up. Functional medicine is doctors who believe that you should be able to, your body you should be able to figure out with food, nutrition, how to keep your life in balance. So I do a lot of that, which you guys know I do tons of. I talk about it all the time. Wow. Okay, so did you see how I used what was left over with that liner to go up into my crease to make my eye look bigger? Do you see how much bigger my eye looks on that side than this side? Wow, I love when it works out like this. Okay, I got to keep going. I know this is a long live, so doing the same thing to the eye on the other side, bringing it out just a tiny bit like that, right? And then I'm gonna take this and I'm just going to use what's left over in that tail and see where I'm taking it. I am actually taking this shadow up higher than my natural crease. Do you see that? The reason I'm doing that is because my eyes are tiny. So if I can fake a new crease line, do you see how much bigger it makes your eye? Now, if you've got enormous eyes, then you don't need to do this trick. But if you've got eyes like mine, or you just want your eyes to look bigger and more expressive, it's an awesome trick. Okay, I am now gonna take the Tom Ford. This is Tom Ford 27 Mink Mirage. Mink Mirage. I love this palette because it has a color that I can use for doing my fake crease. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about stuff if you're going to be watching the show tonight at 6. One of the reasons why I am now able to wear powder shadows again, and I love powder shadows because you can really play with them and build them. But when 5 years ago when I started Active Argon, my area, my brow area, my area around my eye was so tissuey that I couldn't, because it dried it out worse and I had more crinkles. And I use Active Argon and I use the eye cream, and I know that this is going to be the last chance for you to get the eye cream. So if you are thinking that you've got a lot of fine lines and wrinkles around your eyes and you want them to be tighter and thicker looking skin, I highly recommend it. Okay, I'm going to take a different brush now. I'm going to do my lid, and then we're going to go straight to mascara and we're going to be done. Maybe a little bit of I'm going to do a little bit of sculpting. Okay, I'm done with that, and then I'm going to use this is from Kevin Aquan, I think, or maybe Shuamura. Nope, Kevin Aquan. Eyelash curler, and remember I have no eyelashes, so I have to really go in and be careful. You don't get, if you have crinkly eyes, you might get it stuck in your curler. And then I'm going to take questions. Okay, I am using my regular Clinique lash builder because, like I said, I have no eyelashes, and actually I'm growing them better because I started taking Nutrafil. I don't work for them, but honestly I just thought I can't use those the lash things because my eyes are blue, and I was warned not to use it. Plus I feel like when I used it once, it was super toxic in my eyes. So I use the Clinique lash primer. And then this is Ilia. I do not work for them, but I like their mascara. It does not make my eyes tear. And a lot of mascaras do, and I love a lot of mascaras out there, but this definitely did not make my eyes tear. Like, as much as I love Pat McGrath, but boy, when I'm on TV, I don't know if it's the heat from the lights or whatever, my eyes tear like crazy. But this is good. And I will probably put lashes on, but I haven't decided yet. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on how much I want to deal with them. Okay, last but not least, let me go through and see if you guys have questions. Ooh, wow, okay. Love your products, thank you guys. All right, let's see. 52 have scars from the dreaded curling iron. Oh, I know. Wilma, all of you guys, you're gonna follow me, thank you. I gotta tell you, I absolutely love the eye cream. Oh my gosh, Anna, I'm so happy you love the eye cream. it is, so here's how this weekend's gonna work with Active Argon. The deals are insane. All you have to do is get the Shop at HQ app. It's free. You can hit tap live. I will be on at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm now going to use the Studio 10, just a tiny bit of sculpting. You'll see, look, this is me without sculpting. Now I'm going to go. Barely a difference, but I think it just looks good. Oh, you love this calming oil. Yay! I know. I am going to miss being with Heather as well. I'm going to miss everybody there. I gotta tell you, you know what they say about the Midwest? I mean, I'm from Chicago. I grew up in California, but I was in Chicago until I was 10. People from the Midwest are really nice. I loved going to Minnesota. People were like, oh, Minnesota, it's like, it's so cold. It's so and I've gotten into enormous snowstorms in Minnesota, like where I've gone off the road with my driver and had to like dig us out. But the people there are so kind. And I loved being there, and I loved everyone there. And it's really hard. And I actually miss everybody because I've been, we've been in quarantine and I've been doing Skypes from home. But I got to tell you, I never wanted to go back on TV. I never wanted to. And then I found Active Argon, and I just thought, I can't be the only person that gets to feel empowered at 56 and not stressing out over, am I going to get a lift? Am I going to get a filler? Am I going to get a laser? No. I don't even think about that stuff. So Active Argon brought me back to TV, and I am super grateful for that. And it's changed my life and my skin. So I have to be loyal and honor them as well. So let me just put a little bit of blush on. I am using my blush from when I was on HSN. It's like 10 years old, but never stops working. There's no water in it, so we know it works. There we go. All right, I'm done. Okay, you guys, I am going to try and throw this up on IGTV for a little day makeup. And I love you all. I will see you at 6 o'clock Eastern Time with Heather, and then I will see you back tomorrow. Wanda, I'm your inspiration at 58. I'll be 57 in a couple months. So I gotta tell you, it is empowering. I have so many feelings about aging and what you see in the media. And here's my biggest thing. You have to take it. You have to take control over your body. You have to take vitamins and supplements if you don't have access to organic greens and lettuce and all this kind of stuff. I don't love eating a ton of lettuce, but I do it. Vitamin D, lysine, all of these incredible supplements. And then figure out what your hormones are. I literally had 0 estrogen, 0 testosterone, 0 progesterone. Wonder why I was eating about 1,200 calories a day and gaining weight. And now I work out every single day for at least 30 minutes to an hour. I lift weights, I do the Peloton, which is like right behind me. I do a rower, I do Tracy Anderson, I do Sculpt Society. I am not super, I'm not like a dancer or anything like that, but I can do these things. I drink a lot of water, I take care of myself, and I don't do lasers on my skin, I don't do any of that. So it's also your mindset, right? I am super grateful, and I try to be so positive and only surround myself with positive people. So, and that's it. So I hope you guys will watch. I love you all, and I cannot always shake out for those hormones. I cannot thank you enough for the last 5 years on Shop HQ. I will forever be grateful, and I hope all of them will still be my friends, because I don't know, maybe your next adventure should be supplements. No, I think there are people out there that do it really well. It's what people asked me last time I did a live, if I would get into politics. And I was like, no, I am too opinionated. I would be canceled in this cancel culture in about 10 seconds because I always speak my mind. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys at 6 o'clock. And always DM me with your own personal questions about your skin, your beauty, your aging. If I've got anything to share with you, I will absolutely do it. I'm 74. I believe in aging with grace and your amazing products. Thank you. Age with grace, but we are taking it seriously. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.